What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Car Mechanic Sim. Now, I owe you guys an apology because actually I don't owe you an apology. My microphone does, because I recorded one and it just sounded so fucking bad. But we done the Grand Olsen Club again. He come back. He said that he went on a trip and apparently it was fucked and that it was the garage's fault. Blah blah blah. But we've got our own car now. We went and actually bought one. It cost me 13 grand. We unfortunately cannot actually strip it and rebuild it because I don't think we've got enough money. So we're going to go back to the garage. We're going to do another job. And fingers crossed. I mean, we should have enough money then. Fingers crossed anyway. I really fucking hope so. Otherwise, man, that's going to absolutely suck. Such a fucking fat dick, man. It's... I can't even describe how much dick that would actually fucking suck. So I just want to do a couple of fucking real easy jobs, like really fucking easy jobs. So poor brake from transmission, gears keep slipping. Oh man, this... okay. Oh well, fuck it, I'll tell you what, we'll do this one actually because this seems quite fun. This should bring us quite a lot of money actually. Replace... I thought I said replace engine then. I thought, oh fuck me, we ain't gonna be able to do that. Steering rack, rear muffler, blah 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 blah. Replace all gearbox faults. And transmission is noisy. Right, okie dokie. So fucking, I really goddamnly hope. What the hell was that? I really goddamnly hope. Rich, you fucking spastic. Right, let's go examine tools. We've got the ODB scanner, which of course we cannot actually use. Do we have anything else we can... oh, fuck your goddamn father, man. Jesus Christ. Examine tools. We've only got that, haven't we? Right, okay, so... I guess we just need to get it onto the lifter. And... of course, well... just hope for the best, really. So, it's a lot of gearbox faults. I know that much. So, let's take the starter off then. Because he said the car would not start. So it's probably a battery, isn't it? That's what I'm going to hazard a guess at. That the battery is a little bit broken. That exhaust as well to the left of the screen is also broken. So that has to come off too. Which is not a problem. It could also be the battery and the fuel filter as to why it wouldn't start. Clutch pressure... oh shit, we've got to take the release bearing off. Okay, and the pressure plate. So if the clutch... if it's slipping, it's normally the pressure plate that's shagged. And of course it is. It's 10%. Jeez, there is no fixing that, is there? Right, so... it's not. So, let's have a look. Oh dear, that looks a bit shitty, doesn't it? Car does not start is because of the fuel pump. So, if we go into the main shop and buy a pump, one fuel pump, 120 bucks. So it's actually quite cheap. Here we go, one fuel pump. So that is that bit done. Replace oil and filter, knocking noise, steering rack, loud brake accelerating, so rear muffler, exhaust manifold, and blah 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 blah. We need to part unmount. So rear muffler. Oh fuck me, I can't see shit. Exhaust pipe. And there was something else as well, weren't there? Fucking grinding and shaking. So pressure plate, flywheel, clutch pressure plate. Right, okay, so it's pretty much everything to do with the gearbox then, isn't it? So clutch plate, clutch pressure plate, release bearing, and the flywheel. So let's put these back on. Flywheel, boom. Clutch plate, boom. Pressure plate, boom. Bolt you up. And clutch release bearing, boom. Gearbox. The gearbox is fucked too. Fantastic. Man, gearbox V8 OHV. 900 bucks. Ugh. God, that's disgusting. I should probably really learn how to repair stuff, because then it's going to be a hell of a lot cheaper. Jesus fucking wept. Right, now we can put the starter back on, I think. I mean, that should let me, shouldn't it? Let's go car status. Replace engine oil, steering rack. Repair all gearbox faults. Transmission is noisy. That's fixed. That's fixed. The rear muffler, exhaust manifold, and front exhaust pipe. Okay, right. We need to change the steering rack. So let's take these wheels off then, and we can also take off the. That's just these we need to do, isn't it? So take them off. These aren't actually listed as broken, so 34% is perfectly fucking fine. We don't actually need to do anything with that, do we? No sir fucking re. So, outer tie rod's got to come off. And the inner, it's really annoying how it keeps going backwards and forwards, man. Right, rack. One steer, $800. Fuck you, mate. You're skinting me out here. Part mount. Look at that, I've got $1,400 left. Fucking disgusting, isn't it? Absolutely disgusting. Here we go, put that on. Put in the outer tie rod. Oh shit, we still got some outer tie. Oh yeah, we also bought a bunch of fucking absolute shit ton of junk parts too. As well, which, I mean, may come in useful at some point. I don't know at what point it will actually come in handy, but you know, I guess we'll figure something out with it, won't we? Right, so back to normal mode, please. Car status, knocking noise, steering rack, rear muffler. Right, okay, so we need to move equipment to car lift array. Use the equipment. So I also need a filter, a oil filter for an V8 OHV, which is $9, which is lovely and fucking cheap. Move the equipment back to where it was, please. Right, oil filter. Put the new oil filter on, and now, shit, what the fuck? A front exhaust pipe and a rear muffler. So exhaust, the front exhaust pipe V8 OHV and a rear muffler V8 OHV. There we go, look at that. Boom, lovely. Right, so put the new one on. Put the rear muffler on. Shit, we also need to put this fucking drive shaft back on. How ridiculous is that? Seriously, whose fucking drive shaft goes up through the goddamn car? I mean, it's not actually going up through the car at all. I mean, I'd like to think it is, but it isn't. So, you know, what the fuck can you do about that? Right, let's have a look. That one looks alright. It's this one that's fucked. Right, so we'll take all of these off. Did I even pick up a manifold? I don't think I did I? Part mount. No, I did not. Okay, so exhaust manifold. V8 OHV. Exhaust, come on. Manifold for V8 OHV. There we go. That $55. Lovely and fucking cheap. See, why is... Seriously, a manifold is not $55. Not brand new anyway, man. Like, an exhaust manifold, you're looking at, like, sort of between £200-300. Is that all done? Total payout, 11 grand. Fuck me. Right, so we just need to fill up the oil. Where the fuck do you do that from? Okay, over here. Come on, man. Part and mount. Busting my fucking balls. There we go. She's fucking filled up. Now, look at that. 14 fucking grand. Money spent. Holy shit. 15 fucking grand. I like that. That's fucking nice. Replace timing parts and poor brake performance. Okay. We'll do this one. And then I think actually we're able to end the episode there. So, let's move you to the... No, fuck off. Move you to the test path really quickly. Just so we can see what is going on with the brakes. And then we can obviously fix it. Brake disc, brake caliper. Okie dokie. So, Let's move you to the car lifter then. And get you up in the air. So, let's have a look. Car status. Cam gear, water pump. Right, okie dokie. So, let's do the timing bit first. Shit, we need to take the idler roller off first. Then we can take the belt off. Camshaft pulley's got to come. Ah, look at that. There you go. That's fucked. Timing cover A. Blah, 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 blah. Oh dear, look at that. It's not very good, is it? Take the belt off. And the water pump. Lovely. Right, cam gear B. What the fuck? What the fuck? Where the fuck is all this then? Right, okay, let's just take all this shit off actually quickly. Let's just have a little fucking butchers. So, fuck off. Because, okay, timing cover. Right, okay, fucking, there we go, look, see? I mean, that's the weirdest fucking setup I've ever seen in my life. But, I mean, what the hell do I know, right? So, we need a cam gear B. I think I bought them, actually. I did, look at that. Right, we need a timing chain. Timing chain I4B. $60. I can't help but feel that's a little bit expensive for what it is. Here we go, put that on. And the belt cover, boom, boom, boom. Right, now we can put all this shit back on again then. We didn't actually need to take it off, man. This is fucking fantastic. 5 bolts for a manifold. Yes, fucking please. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Engine head cover. Put all this shit back together again. There we go. Right, let's put the ignition coils back in. I didn't actually need to take them out because I'm a bit of a twat. Cam gear. Idler roller. Boom, put that in. Put the water pump back on again. And the next idler roller, put that on. Serpentine belt. The tensioner. Because, you know, of course, I am a bit of a fucking twat. And I don't actually realise what the fuck I'm doing at most points in the day. That's why I can't even talk now. Which is fucking fantastic news. There we go, put the last idler roller back on. And now, I think all I need to do is buy an ABS pump. So, ABS pump. Fuck me, it was almost $1,000 for an ABS pump. Ridiculous, mate. ABS model, boom, 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 boom. There we go. Is that all done? No. Yeah, shit. I totally fucking forgot we had to do the brakes as well. Bollocks, man. How the fuck do I forget something like that? Come on then. Right, I tell you, let's have examine mode, because, I mean, we've got examine mode for a fucking reason, haven't we? Right, that one's got to come off. That one's... Right, and... Okay, so all 4 fucking wheels have to come off. Absolutely amazing. Right, let's take this caliper off. They're alright, actually. The pads are fine. It's the disc that is not fine. So, let's carry on with doing all this shit then. And this is going to be fucking fantastic. So, next episode, we're going to be able to strip that piece of shit down, actually. That's all alright. Okay. Right, take that off. Oh shit, this caliper is a bit... That's a bit shit, isn't it? Right, so... We need a part not discovered. What the fuck do you mean, part not discovered, bitch? Brake pads. So, brake pads, caliper, disc. Another disc. So, pads, caliper, and 2 discs. Right, so... 1 pads. 1 caliper. and 2 discs. We go, right, let's chuck all this shit back on and fuck them off. Because we need to fuck it off, don't we? There we go. Put all that back in together. All real fucking nice. Boom, boom, boom. Lovely. Let's just double check, make sure that's going on properly. Because, you know, sometimes it's like, well, you know, yeah, maybe I go right, maybe I don't. Bitch, what you got to say about that? And, you know, that's really fucking annoying when it does that. So I'd prefer it not to do it over here, actually. Alright, let's just throw this on. So chuck on some brake pads and some caliper power. It's a bit annoying how, like, it's just sort of one thing. You know, there's not like different calipers. Because, you know, not all one calipers fit every single car. Which is kind of good and kind of annoying at the same time. Right, that should be everything done. Yes, it is. Right, let me chuck them fucking wheels back on then. And that way, then we can fuck it off. Is that done? And the last tyre. Boom, 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 boom. Get the fuck out of here, crappy car. I'll see you later, bitch. Right, so that has given us 16 fucking grand. So, if we go over to the car place now, we can bring the car over, and then of course we can sort of start stripping it down. And it's just going to be absolutely fantastic. So, no, I don't want to photo mode, please. Car status. Move to the garage. And obviously I need to go to the garage. We'll throw it up on the lifter, and we'll have a look. See what badness there is inside of the car. That's all really fucking bad, actually. So, yeah, we're not going to do anything with that today. So, if you guys liked it, you know what you need to do. Do not forget to hit that motherfucking like button. Do not forget to subscribe, and of course, share with your nan. Otherwise, your nan is going to have this piece of shit car as her car, and it's going to be so embarrassing, man, when she just like rocks up at your best mate's house in that. It's just going to, like, the fucking wheel's going to fall off like in the cartoon. But yeah, so thank you very much, guys, for watching. Take care, and as always, I will see you lot next time.